Hi, I'm Paul from the Studio Rats, and today I'm joined by my mate Lee.
Lee Abraham. Hi, guys.
So, what have you brought over today?
I've brought over the Laney Loudpedal, Ironheart Loudpedal. Yeah.
Why have you bought one of these?
I watched the Studio Rats video on the Laney Ironheart.
Which was, without doubt, one of my favourite amps I think I've ever heard.
Yeah. And certain the sounds of that video, and obviously the comparisons that you made in discussion on that video, I thought, wow. And these have just come out. These are brand new out, and they're so reasonably priced.
So how much are they?
That's £189 in England.
So to put that into perspective, James, that's about the same amount of money as James paid for his Ironheart head in the auction.
Yeah.
So you can pick up the Ironheart head for about £300 in the UK. I know I've had loads of comments where people are saying you can't get it for that price. In the UK on eBay, you can definitely pick them up for around the sort of £300 price. Play us a bit. Let's have a listen. To me, that doesn't sound like the amplifier that me and James reviewed the other day.
That's with the gain on channel 1 absolutely gunned.
Oh, so that's channel 1, is it? Okay, let's clean it up. Let's have a listen to it clean. Okay, so what settings have we got? Let's have a listen to the...
So you've got so there's a 3-position switch on this channel.
Okay.
Where it so it's essentially its clean channel, but it goes from clean, which is this,
to
rhythm, which is this.
So it's clean with a little bit of drive.
Tiny hair amount gain.
Can we turn the treble up? Because it sounds really, really dark. Okay.
So we can move it to the lead setting. I guess the question to ask is, are you feeling inspired?
Definitely not. I mean, it's all right. Well, let's explain what this is. So it's basically an amplifier in a pedal. Now, we're running it out the DI output, so we're not actually using the amplifier side of it. It's got an emulated speaker output. I'm guessing it's analog.
Yeah, it's an EQ curve.
It's an EQ curve because, well, let's have a listen to that. If I turn off my speaker sim here, let's turn off the cab IRs, and let's hear that.
So there's a little switch on the back to switch it on. It's sort of quite flat and nasally almost, isn't it? We'll give it a bit of gain.
Yeah. I mean, that's pretty horrible. Okay, let's switch the cab sim off. We know that's junk. Let's put my R's back in.
the other channel.
Let's give it a go. So this is channel 2.
Yeah. Gain about halfway.
Yeah.
And there's a 3-position switch here to take you from kind of normal to bright to dark, depending on what kind of other gear you're using, I guess.
So we should still state the treble is turned right up.
Treble
it doesn't, to me, that doesn't feel too bright.
Okay.
It's brighter. It's brighter. Let's
knock the bright switch in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wind up the gain a bit more.
Yeah.
Should we try it in the dark position?
Yeah.
Completeness. So this is down on the dark position.
So using it as we're using it with the DI output.
Mm-hmm.
It's all right.
Yeah, I think it's passable. I think if you've got some really good quality IRs, and you know what you're doing with an EQ, and you know what kind of sound you're after, that's the main thing, isn't it? You think, right, I want this type of sound.
Yeah.
You could tweak with it with your IRs on a graphic and probably get to where you need to be.
But it's definitely lacking something.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that it's incredibly inspiring. I mean, it doesn't sound like you plugged into a valve amp, because you're not, obviously, but
hasn't it got a valve in it?
No, it's all analog, but it's all analog solid state.
Oh, so there's not even a valve in it. Okay.
No. Do you want to try the boost?
Oh, let's try the boost.
Let's try
and to be honest, the boost on the amp was absolutely fantastic. So the boost is pre-input.
Yeah. So we try it on the gainy channel first.
Yeah.
We'll put the boost in and start winding it up. So just hold a note, hold a single note.
You know what? If I was going to run it like we're doing, because we should just say that the way that Lee runs his guitar rigs is you go DI, don't you?
Yeah.
You never use an amplifier.
No.
You're just constant DI, and you've tried out loads of different things. Like Lee is the ultimate buy something new every couple of weeks.
Yeah, absolutely. Got to try everything.
Yeah, and why not? But this, using it as a silent stage rig, just to me, just definitely doesn't cut it.
Yeah, the other thing about it is if you integrate it into your rig, so you've got other pedals, you've got maybe you're even using a modeler.
Mm-hmm.
If you wanted a really, really nice, lush 80s clean sound that you've made with your other stuff, you can't actually turn this off live because there's no off. All you've got is just a channel switcher between 1 and 2 and a boost. You haven't got a bypass.
So you'd have to use it with a switcher to...
Yeah.
So if you're looking for that Laney Ironheart sort of sound that we got out of James's Ironheart 60, it's definitely not that. It sounds completely different. Anyway, really hope you guys got something out of this. If you did get something out of it, don't forget to like and subscribe. Click on the bell button and to be notified of any future video that comes out from the studio. So I'm Paul.
I'm Lee.
And we'll see you next time.